hockey top of the pile tonight, and nobody's going to take that place from you at the end of the regular season. How big of an achievement is that already for the team?
It is. We've put a lot of emphasis on being consistent throughout the year, and I think you can see that now. At the back end of the year, today wasn't probably our best performance, but we showed a lot of traits that have got us to where we are on the table, and again, we've got room to grow. So all the signs are positive moving forward, because we're not at the top of our game, and we know we can play better, and we know teams are going to challenge us a lot more over the coming weeks. So we've still got a lot to work on, and that's really exciting considering where we are. In
terms of today, just sum up how tough that was against Sale. You knew they were coming here with plenty to play for themselves.
Yeah, look, Sale I think have either the most or the second most away bonus points for 4 tries, and so we knew they were going to come at us and try and attack, and they're a really exciting team. So we knew we had our work cut out for us, and unfortunately today there were times where we slipped up mentally and we let them back into the game, and there were times there where we weren't quite on the ball, and if you do that in the next couple of weeks, other teams are going to make us pay, and so for us today was a really good test. Again, as I said before, we've got things we need to work on, and we're not perfect, and that puts us in a perfect spot moving forward for next week and the week after that, and hopefully one more after that.
I was going to say there's real hunger within this group to keep building. The success of last year has been almost put to one side now, and you're setting a new chapter in this book.
Yeah, we are. We've got a few different guys there who are driving things at the moment, and we've got guys coming through who didn't have the most active role in that last year. We've got guys there who were last year who want to do something special and go back to back. So everyone in the team's finding something that they're playing for, and you can see that hunger amongst the guys, and we've got 40-man squad who, to be honest, are pushing each other Monday to Friday more so than what they are, than some of the teams this year have tested us. So we're doing all right.
You just alluded that the strength in depth is really driving standards. We've got an Anglo-Welsh in the trophy cabinet already, an A-League final on Monday night, and you guys are already in a semi-final, potentially a final. It's helping drive standards to another level, isn't it?
It is, and I think that's the environment that the two Robs and Ali have really tried to drive in the coaching staff. They've driven a consistent theme, and you've seen that across the board in all the competitions, other than probably Europe, which we let ourselves down in. So, pointing into this, the season, we're exactly where we want to be. And I keep saying it, we weren't perfect today, which is even better for us, because we got a few reminders and a few little lessons, and that's, you don't want to be perfect coming into 3 weeks away from a must-win semi-final.
You've been in change rooms all around the world, Lachie. Have you been in a group as competitive as this? Aussies at the best of time are the most competitive people on the earth, but this group here seems to have something special, as you've mentioned before, but they're really driving things.
I think when you look at this group, I think they're just men. They stand up when they have to stand up, and we've won a lot of tight games, and we've pushed teams and moments in games where we've been able to hold on just a little bit longer than our opposition, and that's the key trait that I guess we've shown over the last sort of 2 seasons, and I think that's why we are where we are at the moment. And it's exciting for me personally to sit at the back and watch those guys in front of you do the job time after time and really guts it out. There have been games this year where I've been lucky enough to have the best seat in the house. I really haven't had to do too much other than spectate and watch the other guys go out there and put in an amazing performance. So when we're on the ball, you can really tell it from fullback, and hopefully moving forward, we've got so much squad depth at the moment. The guys playing so well, I'm not going to take anything for granted, but hopefully I get to sit back there and watch them do it again.
Whitey scored, you scored, even Greg Holmes scored today. Good day for the Aussies.
Yeah, God, Greg's going to be talking about this for another 10 years like his last one. Thankfully it wasn't quite as long as the last one. But yeah, look, it was a good day for us, and we're quite happy. but the win is where we really needed. You know, we now sit unbeatable at the top. We've locked in a home semi, and we've got, you know, definitely two more games to go now, and we want 2 more wins and then push for a third.